Hey, what's happening, spectacular spider friends? Welcome back to Spider-Man 2 PS5 Episode 4 Hard Mode. Spectacular Spider-Man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys having a fantastic evening and you're ready for more Spidey. Now, the wifey has already played Spider-Man today, but it's a Spidey marathon. You guys got to see the opening of the original Spider-Man 2018 game, and now we're going to be playing as the amazing Peter Parker. That's right, so the amazing Spider-Man skin will be used tonight. And we're going to progress the story quite a bit. There will be no Mario until November 1st, because we are trying to desperately get the channel up to 1 million views before the end of the month. So that means the only thing that people want is Spidey. So the grind continues. That's right. Spider-Man. That's right. As they said in the 80s show, Spider-Man and then Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Okay, so we're 16% through Spectacular, and I think we're almost to level 10, which means some new spider costumes will be unlocked very soon. And we need to switch to Petey. Whoop! No! That's not the Amazing Spider-Man, so we're going to change that up.
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
I took Zelda's food out.
See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Okay. So it's time to give Amazing a shot, because I believe we've unlocked Amazing Spider-Man. There he is! There's Amazing Spidey. So there's actually two Amazing Spideys. Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then they've got Amazing Spider-Man 1. So we're going to go with Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, and
we
the
go.
other question will be, we doing other Spider-Man games after this? I don't know. I mean,
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
I actually thought there was going to be more, like, firefighter missions. There's only 2 in the game. Like, which is weird, because, you know, you would think, based on all the small outcry, not a lot of outcry, it was only 3 publications that were basically harassing Insomniac. The Mary Sue, Kotaku, and Screen Rant, always writing hit piece after hit piece after Spider Cop. But Insomniac only gave us 2 firefighter missions. Like, it would have been nice if there was actually a bit more to that, because, for the most part, rescuing people in this game has to do with, like, stopping a mugging, or, like, a drug deal gone bad and somebody gets hurt and you take them to the hospital. There's really not a lot of rescue people missions, like previous Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
Including the 2018 game and the Amazing Spider-Man games.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
I still like their banter, though. And actually, believe it or not, Peter Parker and MJ are actually married again. Or sort of. It's a new take on the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, where Peter Parker actually did not become Spider-Man when he was 15. He became Spider-Man when he was 30 and had kids. And his wife is, of course, Mary Jane. So, no Mayday Parker, but a new girl and little boy who their dad is Spider-Man. So we get to see a family unit, which is kind of nice, but again, it's not the 616 universe, it's an Elseworlds, it's the Ultimate Universe. And what's going to happen with that is, I think it's a limited time run, but as, you know, a fan of the Parker family, it's actually kind of nice that they're doing that.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Yep. Whoop. Hey, thank you, James.
Wow, thank you so much.
We really needed that. Thank you very much.
Unbelievable. Thank you, James.
Kind of web slinging, so I can see colors. I see that there's a color.
Let's see if I can read what it says. My eyes are working here.
Your eyes are working. I always wake up in a haze every day. It's weird.
Thank you, James Trigg. Unbelievable. $80 super chat. Wow.
I saw pink, so I thought 50. So that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Saw your message on Discord. I DM'd you my username, so I will not get Order 66 by accident.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Also, I wish I had a PS5. It keeps kicking me off the chat. Wish I had a PS5. So I could play this game. At least I have the Arkham collection to look forward to, though.
There you go, James.
Okay.
Thank you very much, James. It's pretty close, so yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, James. You are the top donator of the day. We really appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. And I will get to your message after the freaky Halloween stream tonight.
Alright, thank you. God bless you, James. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kindness. Really appreciate that.
And a reminder, people, I'm playing a freaky Halloween game tonight. It's a Friday at Freddy's thing. Alright, so let's go help the people out at the hospital. Where is that? What is the name of the mission again? It's called... Not healing the world, that's not it. Nope, the flame isn't it, is it? Where have you been? Financial district. No, I don't think that's it. What is the name of the mission that I'm helping? Rooftop fireworks, that's not it. What is the name?
Yeah.
Where have you been? Oh, I guess that is what it's called.
So, I won't talk about the Discord thing a lot because I see some other questions in there. Yep, and I know you're a member, Geo, so I won't accidentally erase you. But yeah, if for any reason people do get, on accident kicked out, we'll have an invite link right after we purge people, you know, right in the members Discord, in the members community tab. So you guys, if you do get kicked out on accident, you'll be able to invite yourself right back in. So it won't be any problem, like, you'll be able to get it right there. I don't plan on kicking anyone out or purging anyone unless I already have a link to invite people again. That way, in case there is any problems, then you guys can invite yourself right back. And it'll be very easy to come right back in.
Spider-Man, over here.
Yep. Alright, so let's do this mission.
Hey, Chief.
Thanks for coming.
What's up, Chief?
We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one. The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
I'll find them. Just keep your radios open. And make sure nobody touches that detonator.
Wow, the amazing suit actually does look amazing.
Spider-Bot can search faster in there than I can. Your time to shine, little guy. Make Spidey Daddy proud.
Alright guys, let's keep those likes up.
Alright. I find the people, Clark gets them out.
Clear. So we're doing the Spider-Bot thing right now. This is one of, I think there's only 2 Spider-Bot missions in this entire game, but this one is handled pretty well.
Is that a robot?
Hey, it's Spider-Man. I just relayed your location to fire and rescue, so they'll be here any minute. It's gonna be okay.
Spider-Man. Thank you.
So you marked them with some kind of like
Did you get the location I just sent over?
tracking
Our
thing.
team's moving in now.
so.
Thanks.
Spider-Man's here. It's gonna be okay.
Everyone gets one. That's fair. Jump scare from giant rat. Alright. So, where...
Time to test out my pulse blast then.
There we go. It's kind of a nice, relaxing level. Alright, guys, you're almost at 90 likes. Keep going. At least I think so. I can't really see off the corner of my eye. Amazing, or the first Spider-Man game had great music.
Yeah, it did. It was so good.
Here's the soundtrack.
Thank you.
Gotta tag you. This might hurt a little bit.
Help's coming. Fire and Rescue knows where you are, and they'll be here soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, you should be getting a new location anytime now.
Just came in. We'll head right over once we finish getting Mr. Robleski out.
That's satisfying.
Is someone there? My leg. I think it's broken.
I'll get you out. One sec.
There you go.
Fire and Rescue's on the way. Just try not to move. They'll have you out of here soon.
Okay. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Looks like I need to go up. So it's field testing time for my latest upgrade.
Alright, so now we need to jump out of the way. So, one thing I find funny about this game, this is my second time through, there's, even in this collapsing building, I don't believe there's any ladies to help, but Insomniac is totally okay with you, because there are male and female enemies. They're fine with Spidey not pulling his punches and beating up women, but it's not okay to save women, like, at all. Which is, I don't know, a little weird.
That is weird.
That seems kind of hypocritical, though. It's okay to punch a woman. That's what Insomniac is saying, but it's not okay to save them from danger. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense.
Heading there now. There's only one other worker left inside. Hurry, Spider-Man.
Leave it to me.
Especially like in a building disaster like this, you would think that there'd be a lot of people, like, it's a hospital, there'd be kids in trouble, there'd be women, men, old people.
Yeah.
But nope, it's only dudes who look like they're in their 30s and 40s that need help.
Yeah. Yeah, and, yeah, we had a question from Ashley, and thank you again, Ashley, for today, for, I believe it was super chat from Ashley today.
Oh, really?
Earlier,
Thank you, Ashley.
Earlier on my stream. Really appreciate that, Ashley.
Thank you, everybody.
And, thanks for the super chats, everyone. Not on this one, but earlier stream.
Oh, that dude's drowning.
Ashley had a question about,
Yes.
Mario Wonder. So the way we play with you guys is we just we'll get you guys added on our friend list, and then we'll just play it during the stream. And Ashley said she's on vacation all week this week, so we will be doing it after November 1st, because
We need the help from Spider-Man.
yeah, we've gotta get views on the channel, and
Fire and Rescue's on its way. Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
we've also got our
Somebody up ahead a few minutes ago. Purple jacket. Make sure you help them.
also.
Hey, Clark, I just sent a new location your way. But this guy said someone else is still trapped in here.
Really? You're not missing anyone else. But if you can find them, we'll get them out.
I'm on it.
We've also got our Halloween stream that we have, so.
It's funny that the game won't cut you a break. Amber's like, every time Amber tries to talk, the game's like, and Amber's like, ah!
This is what you're doing.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Zip it. Zip it. That's why it's always fun to go through the game the second time, because people have already heard the dialogue anyway, and you just like go through the game. Anyway, guys and gals, how we doing on the likes? Remember, likes and shares bring people in. We're at about 80 likes now, 80 people watching. Let's see if we can get up to 100. We're 14 minutes into the stream.
Alright, thank you, thank you, Trayvon, for the super chat. Really,
This will take some maneuvering.
Appreciate that.
really appreciate that, Trayvon. Thank you. Since I only have one job now, I'll be on more streams.
Okay.
Well, we're always happy to have you on more streams.
Yep.
Thank
And
you, Trayvon.
remember, if you guys struggle seeing live streams, you can always watch the uploads. There are Spider-Man centered uploads all this week. I stayed up all night making a predictions video, which came out okay. I got kind of lazy like midway through it because I couldn't edit it anymore. I was running out of time. By the time I finished the video, it was almost 7 in the morning, and I had to throw the YouTube short together, so I'm glad that Amber got me something to work with this YouTube short because I just barely made it, but I wasn't able to do the 4 o'clock stream because I had it to sleep. Like, I was just completely zonked. And I also found, we made an amazing top 10 video 5 years ago that was actually really good for Spider-Man. But I have no idea how I did that. Like, there was so much energy in that video, and the editing was fantastic. It was like, I made this? I don't remember doing it. But there's no way I can duplicate that. That probably took like a week. That was a week project for that 10-minute video. And the script was really good, too.
And Wally says, your predictions video was fire, Luke.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wally. Really appreciate that. And also,
Yes.
I had on my Spider-Man stream, I had super chats from Bowman and Jonathan.
Nice.
So that was very sweet of you guys. Thank you for that.
Yep, and James, let me know what your availability is for your next Harvest Moon clone game, Stardew Valley, and I will get that set up for the first week of November. November 1st is Mandraco's finale of Grandia, but we're still pretty open outside of the November 10th, which I believe is Dokapon. Okay, here we go. Whoop!
Yep, thanks, Trayvon, for the super chat, and thank you again, James, for that generous super chat. Thank you so much.
They can't stop all of us. Now keep looking for supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
Okay, here we go. Time to deal with some bad eggs.
What are they?
Oh no. I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Uh-oh. Come on, Spidey, let's go for it.
Get out of here!
Amazing suit looks so good.
The fool's beacon!
Oh, this was like a...
Yeah, this is the Ember cult or whatever. The Order of Saint Dumas. I don't know. They're also wearing hospital gurneys, kind of, sort of.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Hi Ashley, how you doing? Sorry about destroying your hospital.
Endless fighting, death by building, grow 4 arms and become a giant man spider.
That nurse is packing.
That's it.
See, look at that. This is a... Oh, wait, sorry, there's a guy. I was going to say, there's a full-blown takedown I can do on that girl packing. Because, I mean, this is... It's okay to beat them up, but it's not okay to rescue them. And, I don't know. I don't...
Whoa, guys.
It's not structurally sound for you guys to be... Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay? Besides me?
I think the one thing I love about the Amazing Spider-Man games is the fact that it's Donatello voicing Spider-Man, so there's so many references to some other teenage superheroes from New York. The Donatello actor makes a couple references to Ninja Turtles in both the Amazing Spider-Man games.
Oh, interesting, Luke.
I know.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a nice little Easter egg.
Alright, Ashley's super chat. I'll read it in a second, I guess.
Oh, it's fine. I'm good. Unless you can't read it. Woohoo. See how I slide underneath their legs? It's the best way to counter enemies. And I'm...
Figure out how to...
It's circle. So what you do is you kick the enemy, and then, whoops, well, when they don't die. You kick the enemy, slide under their legs. So I kick them.
And I have slid under their legs, but then I don't know what to do after that.
After you slide under their legs, you hit the square button and you do like a double kick.
I can't remember that. It's
Okay,
like
it takes practice.
triangle, circle, square.
So it
triangle,
goes
circle, square.
square, whoops. Well, not that guy because he's mean.
The beacon will be extinguished.
Have a nice trip. 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 Have a ni See, I mean, my gameplay style is very signature, but...
The game was trying to teach me to go square, circle, and then triangle, and web them from behind.
Yeah, and when an enemy is on the ground, see how I can make them stick? Now, I don't have any impact webbing, though. But...
Flame burns eternal.
What?
Wraith! Well, they'd be dead.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like my smoking.
Yuri?
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried... Where have you been?
No time.
What about them?
They made their choice.
This will be a new record.
See, he kicked everybody out.
And they said it couldn't be done.
So he saved them even though they were bad guys.
Yep.
Looks like Yuri
Everyone gets one.
I thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit and a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes.
Alright, level 11's not bad for this point in the game. Pretty good. Making some real headway here. No, we're not going to switch to Miles right now.
Thank you for the super chat again, Ashley. Says Spidey time, watching you guys while helping my son to do 3 days worth of I think homework because he was out for 3 days with fever.
Oh no.
Go vacation, LOL, says Ash. Thank you, Ashley.
Gotta love me some 2099.
So, I know a lot of people are asking a lot of questions about Mario Wonder, so I'll just explain. I think what we're doing is we're trying to get as far through the game as possible with online subscribers. So what we'll probably do, we'll do many Mario Wonder streams, theoretically, but it all depends if it's making the views plummet on the channel. So if it's plummeting, then we may have to do it every other day, because Mario's not getting the views that we thought it would.
No, Mario's not hitting very well yet.
So we'll either do it every day or every other day, but it would be one stream a day. It would probably be like 8 o'clock or something, or,
yeah, usually
or late
when
at night.
usually when people are available. Oh, JJ time.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, restless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Men for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about some ads?
See, what actually JJ said, he appreciates that Spider-Men have not actually killed anybody yet. He says at least they're not judge, jury, and executioner. They have standards.
Right.
So, but he says these new vigilantes don't adhere to that type of code. So, deep down, JJ does actually appreciate what Spider-Man does for the city, but at the same time, he doesn't like vigilantes. But
yeah,
he has some type of mutual respect for Spider-Man, and I think that's why Peter listens to him, because you know, JJ has been really good to him as Peter Parker, and sometimes he instills some good wisdom, and other times he's just kind of a very angry, you know, podcast guy that, let's face it, Peter enjoys getting beat up verbally. So that's why he subscribes to that podcast. Although, JJ's podcast used to be, he wasn't part of the Daily Bugle anymore. So now he's actually part of the Bugle again. Before, he had his own, like, podcast startup. Like, he was not at the Bugle anymore. I think Robbie Robinson was the head of the Bugle, and then now Robbie's opened his own paper and JJ's back. So it just feels like the continuity is just a little screwed up, but I mean, people change jobs all the time in that field. You know, one minute you're the editor-in-chief of a paper, the next you're trying to get some additional money by having your own podcast or whatever. So
yeah,
like they did with the MCU, like J. Jonah Jameson wasn't part of the Daily Bugle in his first appearance, but then in his later appearance he was part of the Daily Bugle again, because, you know, people just expect JJ to be a part of the Bugle because he's J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I feel like Spider-Man listens to JJ because it gives an idea of what people are saying about him. Like, I know, like, they kind of make him like he's like far out there, and like that his opinion isn't really what other people are thinking, but there is what some people do think. Like, I think he's just trying to see if public opinion is better.
Sorry
if
no, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of went flying. Alright guys, we're at 26 minutes, we're only at 88 likes. Let's get those likes up so we can bring some people in. Almost there. Side work NYC. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take down a Sandman mission while we're here. This has actually only been a day after the Sandman incident. Actually, it might even be the same day that Peter got fired. It's hard for me to believe that, but there's still sand everywhere. As the game progresses, like, one of the next levels that's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of rain, and then that's going to wash away all the sand. But, you know, if you tackle a lot of the side quests early, then you can see that a lot of New York is covered in sand. Which is a nice little thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm catching a lot of things that I wasn't catching before, seeing it through a second time. Like, with Yuri and stuff,
Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach.
That's like the first time he's seen her since so she killed somebody on the job or something like that?
Yes.
But why couldn't she just, like, go to punishment and then get back on the force or something? Like, she killed them on purpose, or...?
Yuri has lost all confidence in the police because, I mean, being a vigilante is easier because you don't have the law holding you back. Like, she tried to play it by the book, but some really bad murderers got away and also killed some of the good cops. So Yuri is out for revenge.
Oh, wow. So it's not just that she killed someone, it was that...
She's out for... She's a Wraith. She's out for revenge, yeah.
Yeah.
I lose the grapes at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Please tell me his kid's okay. Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
Alright guys, you are 28 minutes in and you are 10 away, so keep going guys. You're almost there.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Okay, so that was a little side action. We're gonna do, it looks like there is a few things to take some photos of before we go see Harry, so I'm gonna take care of that now. I'm handling a lot of this stuff early on, and then I'm adding a feature on the time code where it says, like, side missions, so people can always click and, you know. But I did more detailed stuff my first time through, like, I actually focused an entire stream on, okay, this is how you do the Sandman stuff, I'm not doing that this time around. Like, when I'm near stuff, I'm just gonna tackle it, because that way I don't have to come back to it later.
Yeah, that makes sense. You might as well just do it as it comes, so it makes sense.
Yep, it pops up on my radar, I'm gonna take care of it. So, we're almost done with all the photo missions, too.
Okay, thanks guys for explaining it. Gio says, Yuri was upset that she lost so many men during the Hammerhead incident, and she tried to kill Hammerhead, and then in the third final DLC for 2018, she became a killer or something like that. Alright, thank you, Gio. I appreciate that. Red Hood says, Yuri almost killed Hammerhead back when she was a cop, but after she became a Wraith, she started killing criminals. Alright, thank you, Gio and Red Hood. Thank you guys very much. Later Gator says, yep, you can do it as it comes to you. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm holding up being warm and cozy. Oh, it's 20 to 40 degrees, which is warm. Oh, it's colder in your area than usual, Disnar.
Oh, wow.
Sorry to hear that. That's very sweet. And then Mikey says, I hope I can meet Luke.
For a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the iron.
Thank you, Nin Mikey. He said he's met another YouTuber, but he hopes to meet us someday too. Okay. That's very sweet, Nin Mikey. I hope we can meet you someday as well.
Alright guys, we are exactly 30 minutes in, and we are 92 likes in. Let's see if we can finish off the 30-minute mark at 100.
Yeah, I don't know why. There was a lot of people waiting to start the video. I don't know why.
Don't know.
The likes are weird today.
I mean, the likes are almost at 100. They're still doing pretty good, but yeah, it is a little bit behind. Like, usually, first 20 minutes, 100 likes easy. As long as we get it before the 40-minute mark, this video should do okay. If it takes an hour to get 100 likes, then this video's toast. But, I mean, thankfully we got an amazing super chat from James Trigg, so it's not like this stream's gonna hurt us, you know, if it doesn't perform well.
Great to see everyone in the chat. Hi, Captain Zach. Hi, Nin Mikey. Hello, Froadby. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Ashley. Hi, James Trigg. Hi, Trayvon. Hi, HM Golvac. Hello, Jacob O'Ryan. Good to see you, Geo the Hero. And Captain Zach. Hi, Dozen R. Good to see you, Mario Bros. Later Gator. And Princess Emmy, Sora Cloud, Red Hood, and everyone. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and great to see everyone. Hi, Savan. Hi, Just22. Hi, Sticky Dog Hopkins. Hello, Affer. What is your favorite game? Effer says Affer. I don't know. Hi, Tim Reed.
That's perfect.
Hi, everyone.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
So I also wonder if one reason Peter doesn't do his spider cop thing is because he used to do that because he was trying to pretend to be a cop when he was around Yuri. And, because she's not a cop anymore, it's like maybe he doesn't do that.
No, like, the reason why he did it is he was just kind of, like, goofing off. Like, he didn't want to be a police officer, he was just saying Spider Cop.
Yeah, I got to hear some of the Spider Cop dialogue on the... when we saw the 2018 thing, and it was like he was monologuing like he was a cop or a gumshoe.
Gumshoe from, like, the 40s.
And
yeah,
it was really
funny.
cute, actually. I don't know why they wouldn't bring... Well, I guess, yeah, they did.
Those 3 publications put a lot of pressure and harassment on Insomniac. That was back when that type of toxicity could trend on Twitter and stuff like that, so they would get more hive mind people in attacking them.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is unfortunate that companies get attacked so much. I mean, I really hope that companies just stop listening to people on Twitter and just, like, whatever their original creation is, don't change it for people harassing you online. But it is hard because, you know, you don't want to have bad publicity and have people call you terrible names on the news when you haven't really done anything wrong.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
Alright. Alright guys, we are almost 35 minutes, still not at 100 likes. Let's go!
I can feel the sand about to take over, and then they splash me with some chemical.
Unfortunately, the stream does not do well without your guys' interaction.
To stay awake and fading fast until I see. Black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?
Well, we know what happened to her. She's in Queens, actually. She's fine. Oh, we can switch to Miles real quick if we want. Because this is a Miles-only mission. Sure, why not?
Uncle Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium?
Alright, good job, guys. Let's see if we can get 20 likes in the next 20 minutes or so to help pull this stream out. Okay, so we're going to have Miles for a few minutes. Miles, Prowler, tech. Okay, here we go. So, with Miles, we're still rocking the sweet Alex Ross look. Which Alex Ross was a comic book guy who designed a great Spider-Man costume that was never used in the movies until the Tom Holland second Spider-Man movie. The red and black color scheme was actually used. Yep. True story. Also, in the comic books, it became Superior Spider-Man's look, the red and black.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because in Hollywood, they asked when they were making the Spider-Man movie to come up with a cool Hollywood version of the Spider-Man costume, and then they decided on, of course, Tobey Maguire's red and blue to be more authentic. Yep.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
It also went with a lot of this modern idea that superheroes needed to wear black, such as like the Batman '89 and the X-Men movie. All of them were wearing, you know, black costumes, if you really think about it. So Spider-Man's first appearance was also going to be in a black costume. Red and black.
Bowman says, I love Alex Ross art. So I have a quick question about our... Do you think Fortnite will be one of the things we'll do on our community stream? Or for Halloween?
Yep, we're going to do a half-hour Fortnite, probably. 45 minutes because it takes about 20 minutes to get into one match, so...
Oh, right.
We'll only end up doing like 2 matches. We're going to do like 30 minutes of Among Us.
And Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion is going to close out the night, and it's going to have the longest. Luigi's Mansion is going to be like an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, so a lot of Luigi's Mansion.
Yep, that's how we end the night. Luigi's Mansion. We're going to kick off with some Injustice first, because that's always fun. Whoops. Oh, that's a switch. Ah, I get it.
The generator.
And boom, boom. Boink.
Must be supplying power to something.
Now we have to follow the lines. We have to activate said generators.
If you do the Fortnite, can you message me? When you do it, I wanted to show you guys an emote where you can throw candy into a basket.
Interesting.
You can do it with other players. Okay, awesome, Gio. We'll do the best we can. We'll try to remember to message you. Yeah, we'll try our best, Gio. Thank you.
So basically, right now what we have to do with Miles is we're going through and we're plugging the holes in the line. Think of it kind of like basically the webbing is like duct tape.
That opened the stash.
Look, Amber, he uses a beanbag chair too. Actually, it's been used recently.
Yeah, you can actually you can take that hole out of it by rolling the beanbag chair, flipping it over, and then it will get rid of the hole. It will fluff it up again. Yeah, I mean, like...
Okay.
Oh, emote you. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course, Gio. Yeah. Yeah, he said, I thought it said email, but it auto-corrected. Could you emote to me? Because then it will emote with me.
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that one's my favorite.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew about. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my Prowler mask.
What? No way.
It was like sitting courtside for $3.99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
See, I like how much he's changed. He won't even pirate like sports games. like to, you know, sneak into stuff anymore. He's like, nope, Miles, when we go to see a game, we're gonna sit in the nosebleed section like everybody else. So I mean, that's a real change right there, you know. But Miles is just kind of like, well, I mean, I might still sneak in because, you know, he's Spider-Man. So we're on the Daily Bugle right now, and I think that does it for all the things that we can do right at this point in time. So let's go see Harry and continue more of the story. So Miles is gonna kind of bow out for a little bit, switch to Peter. There we go. Very nice. All right, Amazing Spider-Man is ready to go. We're gonna go continue the story now because we've accomplished everything that we need to in this area. Like I said, we're going inch by inch for stuff. And there'll be more stuff as we go, but, yep.
You're the best, Gio. Thank you so much. Gio says, you're the best around. Copyright, copyright, LOL. Oh, that's funny, Gio.
Nice.
Are we gonna be using the new Among Us map, Laser Gator?
Probably.
I mean, guys, we're gonna do everything the best we can. Like, I don't like basically for our streams, it's kind of playing it by ear. We're gonna do the best we can, and hopefully things will work out the way we want. But if not, we can always switch it up and do something else. Mostly, one thing I know we are gonna do is we're gonna have fun playing some Halloween games.
Yep. Bingo bongo. Now, you were asking before, like, see how you can stick guys to the wall?
Yeah.
Sweet. I gotta bounce, but I appreciate the assist.
All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me.
Oh wow, both of you guys are there.
They point more than they do the other thing.
So.
Yeah.
Wow. So, what? How does that work with Miles and Peter?
What do you mean?
If Peter's in the process of doing beating up bad guys and you're playing as Miles, can you assist him? Or does it just work if you're Peter assisting Miles? Or can you assist Peter also?
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
22, 23. Okay. Story level.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Oh no.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
I thought he was going to say something about his wife
Your
the
badge
first
out.
time.
Let's go exploring.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say, like, it would make Emily very happy. That would have been a nice little thing they could have said.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
He got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with
I
our
didn't
mission.
catch that.
to heal the world.
Eye-rolling moment.
First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees. Or, to be more precise, on bee
Never mind.
predators.
I'll tell you later.
Said he diverted his salary into projects.
No, that's not the only thing he said. There was another thing there too.
What did he say?
Here, follow me.
Instead of hiring the best scientists to lead this, he says, to put them on the right track, they hired a diverse board.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You'll miss it your first time through. The second time through, you're going to notice a lot
I think
more.
you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation.
Bee minigame.
A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Do I?
It's like a bee video game.
It's the best bee video game ever.
Cool. These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
And a good bee is a dead bee.
Oh, nice! Yes!
So, those are supposed to be killer wasps?
Yeah.
So those people are just literally walking around and there's killer wasps everywhere?
No, they're not real. It's a simulation of killer wasps.
Gotta protect the hive.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
Ah, it's a PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more.
We'd be delighted.
I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
I'm gonna bring the kitty out, Luke.
Okay.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
He's also going to be hungry,
All
honey.
the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Uh-oh, here comes Zelda. That was like, it's feeding time? No, you already ate. It's Link's time to eat.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick. Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts? Nope. I've never been better. That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Let's go, Pete.
Yes, is there something I need to tell everyone? I'm fresh out of honey.
That was a great thing, though.
So much to see.
We're actually not going to do all this stuff because we did it last time. Like, none of this matters other than, you know, the bee minigame, which is great. So we're going to just go see Harry. If you guys want to see more of the thing, then, you know. This is important because this is for the symbiote.
How could organic life forms have arisen from
Looks more like a museum instead of a lab.
Yeah. It's like...
This looks like Discovery Center.
Oh, wait, we also have to talk to the bike lady so the bikes get unlocked.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to
Okay,
come back.
see? So that'll be open now. Later. Now, where is Harry exactly? Harry is... It's a bee lady again?
Seeing the lab from the 2018 Spider-Man game that Dr. Octavius and Peter had compared to this lab is night and day.
Oh, yeah.
That lab was like in a gymnasium and it was all like kind of really cheap equipment and
Yep.
bad lighting.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultra-light drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Oh, it just shows how much more money he puts into a project his son wants than what Octavius asked for.
Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, this is the 3D printed organs thing. Yeah. Creepy. Alright, so where's Harry? Harry is... Harry, where are you? I think he went upstairs. Wait, I thought I heard Harry.
Oh, if you're playing as Miles, Peter can come and assist in combat. Okay, thank you later, Gator. Appreciate that.
Oh, there Link goes. He's up in his little thing. He didn't bother Zelda too much.
As much as I can right
Which is
now.
nice.
How are we doing? Pretty good. Enter Riolo. Hope you are too. Yeah, so I've had difficulty with the Spider-Man combat so far in 2018 because the people keep getting back up and.
Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Okay.
So Luke was just telling me I have to stick those guys to the floor if I'm new at combat so they don't get back up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great.
Feels good.
So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Rigor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and that we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
Oh yeah, we forgot to feed the fish. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright guys, you are 5 away from your next like goal. Let's try to get it.
The algorithm is similar to long division.
Thank you very much. You're actually really good at this minigame, so I'm going to need you to do this.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr.
It's GMO Man!
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal quality.
Actually, this one's easy.
For
I can do
instance,
this.
A plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Well, Captain Zach had a poll idea.
Hmm.
If you want to think about it, I don't know if Luke will use this. Maybe he will.
I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Yeah, that's correct.
You don't want to use the sun, though?
Yeah, just do that and then...
Interesting.
Oh.
I guess that's all I needed to do for that one. Success!
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Be sunlight? I guess. And... oh, I already messed up somehow. Haha.
Let's see.
Yeah, so Captain Zach's idea was who has the best lab? Kurt Connors, Dr. Octavius, or Norman Osborn?
Norman Osborn, who has the best lab?
Who has the best lab of all time? Norman Osborn's lab, Dr. Octavius's lab in 2018, or Kurt Connors' lab? But I don't know if Kurt Connors has his own lab in this. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. But that's a cool poll idea. Maybe we will use it at some point, Captain Zach. I did screenshot it. Thank you so much.
Oh, we don't have to use any... wait, we do have to use water.
Hi, great to see you guys. Hi, Timmy Sailor Venus. Hi, Jacob Langwood. Hi, Silver Sonic. Hi, Bowman. Hi, Julia. Hi, Frode B. Harry's lab is the best, this Frode B. Yeah, Harry has a great lab. I'm sure Norman Osborn has one at home. I think Harry wins the lab.
So it has to all match. Maybe you do this one, because I'm still waking up. I was able to get it last time, but...
well, let's see. We know we need the sun.
they all need to match, and you have to use all the... you have to use one plant, one sun, one... yeah.
It's frustrating.
Gene splicing. Making GMOs.
It's fine. I've learned my lesson.
Lesson learned. Oops.
I know I messed up on my lesson.
You messed up on your lesson. Wait, I don't... he wants you to use all of it, even though...
So, I already have everything.
You could use the water, and then you would have it.
Huh?
You would just have to use the water thing, and then...
But
oh, wait,
it
no.
won't fit
It
in
won't
there.
fit. Never mind. Never mind.
It's okay.
Oh, the sun!
But it won't... oh, yes,
Yes, it will. Then the sun. Then you're
You're
done.
right.
Then you're done.
Beautiful
Hey!
work, Peter.
Here comes the sun.
I think that's the last one. Mr. GMO Man? Yes!
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
All right, Pete, here we go. Yeah.
Go ahead. Swipe.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
You're no longer unemployed Spider-Man.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
I never got fireworks when I started a job.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
All right. Oops.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Aw, Miles wanted to hang out with you, Pete. Oh, we have a Sandman mission to do. Alright, so let's tackle some of the... We've got some green missions in the area. We have a Sandman thing nearby. So we're going to do that. And then we'll do some Kraven stuff later. Good job, guys, on getting 120 likes. Your next like goal is 140. Let's see if you guys can swing that. See what I did there. That was pretty cool. Ha ha! And we're currently rocking the Amazing Spider-Man costume. We can usually switch out to the other Amazing Spider-Man, actually.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. Very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Link is eating?
I don't know.
I hear him crunching something.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich.
Ah! A knuckle sandwich. That's good feet. Cool. They're sharing the same water bowl? Is it just me, or does it feel like because they're boy and girl, they're taking longer to get along? Feels like Shadow and Zelda got along much faster.
All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
They take 10 years to get along. I still have to deal with them every day.
10 years? My goodness. I hope not. I hope by Christmas they'll be nicer to each other.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Thank you for the super chat, but I have no idea what you just said.
I think there was a typo involved.
I don't know.
I think there was a typo going on.
I hope so, because...
Thank you, Zombie55 says, might be something the specs could not handle, but I think one way, epic way to improve on the gameplay in Spider-Man 3 would be to use something from Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I think it got auto-corrected, Zombie.
A friendly neighborhood. 107.
I think he's talking about the Japanese Spider-Man, says Silver Sonic.
Oh, yes! Japanese Spider-Man is DLC, totally.
Leo Pardon from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So it wasn't a typo. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't know how to pronounce that. Thank you, Zombie. Yeah, I don't really know much about that, obviously, because I didn't know how to say it. Thank you, Zombie. I really appreciate the super chat.
Alright, so we found a Flint Marco thing while we're here. Are you guys cool if I swap out Amazing Spider-Man for other Amazing Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is the Japanese series. Okay, thank you, Silver Sonic. And thank you for the super chat, Zomb055. Somebody else had a question about the Batman comics. Thoughts on TMNT Ronin getting teaser trailer
Cool.
about a month ago.
It's probably going to be a rated M game, and we're not going to be able to look at it on this channel, but TMNT Ronin is a very interesting series about the last surviving Ninja Turtles. I'm looking forward to playing it, but I don't think we'll get to look at it on this channel. It's probably going to be too intense. Just like we won't get to look at the Wolverine game on this channel next year. We'll have to go to our other channel. Oops.
Yeah, I mean, like, Go for it, K-Wing. Thank you, Jacko Dog. Leopardon is the mech in battle mode, and Spiderman, pronounced Spiderman, is the original name for what's known in the States as Japanese Spider-Man.
Nice.
Okay, thank you, Zom055. Really cool. Yeah, I mean, I would be down with them putting more Japanese Spider-Man costumes in the game.
I thought we were going to get Japanese Spider-Man.
I thought we got some in the 2018 one.
No, we never got Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh.
We had a mech Spider-Man suit.
That would be really cool, Zombie 055.
Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
GMO man.
No comment.
And the costume that you get for completing all the EMF missions is not really worth it, though. If I'm being completely honest. Doink.
Yeah, I noticed that they had kind of dorky missions in the Spider-Man 2018 thing where you're like doing like all these like circuits and stuff to try to make. I mean, it makes sense because Octavius.
There has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere.
Because Octavius was trying to make like.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Mechanical arms. So.
Which is interesting because now Peter has mechanical arms. Like,
yeah.
But they don't explain him actually making it. Like, it would have been cool if he would have told Miles that he was going to do something like that. But
yeah, but he doesn't have it at all.
Probably after the Rhino fight, he was like, I need to step it up. Because he actually got beat up pretty bad during the Rhino fight.
It's kind of interesting. He must be a pretty amazing scientist because he must be something of a scientist because he worked for Octavius, who did basically was doing like mechanical stuff, and then
This one's really productive.
Working for
lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
And then he's working for
Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Then he's working for the lab with Harry, who's doing like more like biology stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Might have messed this up. Did I mess this up?
Literally. I think it's just that Link is a giant overgrown kitten. They have different food.
Mm-hmm.
They have literally different food. Also, Link is kind of a jerk, no offense.
None taken.
But he's kind of mean for a cat. Like, Zelda was kind of rude to Shadow because she would pounce on her, but she wasn't mean all the time. Like, Link is always mean. He doesn't even let us pick him up.
Yeah, he doesn't let us pick him up. Oh, we can't move the water one. You do this one. I can't see the pattern. GMO mission!
I don't care. I'm not eating it.
Need to see this grow.
Spider Wars.
Honestly, I guess I should
These
just
plants will be growing
separate
faster
them.
and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that.
Oh, that's not working.
The X-Men are all dead in this universe? That sucks. Oh, that sounded like it hurt.
Honestly, I don't even know what's happening.
Cat Wars? Supposedly you just have to use one H.
Oh, I don't even need the...
Yeah, you have to use 2 plants. 1 H, 2 plants, and that's it.
1 plant. And 1 H.
I think
I mean, I'm done then.
No, you just add the plant and you're done. Good job.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
Now we give them water. Wow, Link.
Please, don't be a jerk.
You're pretty ferocious there, buddy.
Don't be a jerk, Link.
Probably need to pull on that valve. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Some webs should do the trick.
He's not really
Seems
scared
to
of
be
them.
multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work.
He's not a monster. He's a little too playful. He's a giant.
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
He's not a person.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Alright. Prep. Feast garden. What? Fire webs? Where?
What did you do? You walked away from it. You were like, I don't want to eat this. I was like, okay, guess you'll be hungry later. Your own fault.
What?
Fuck it to the cat.
No, not you. Spidey's not.
I think
There.
I should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Oh wow, you do level up real fast doing these side missions. Look at that. Level 13. Oh yeah. Careful, guys. How can you run back and forth like that? Won't you get tired? That's too much work for me. Alright, Central Park. Bee drones! I love the Central Park one. It's fun. Alright, 117.
My cat, Rocky, bullies our other 2 cats and acts innocent when doing it. Oh, wow, Jacko.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, closest thing we've got suit-wise was the Aaron Eichmann armor suits as Zomb 055. Japanese Spider-Man used a minigun. Interesting for would be.
Yeah, he used guns. He did. Spider-Man! Da 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 doo 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 doo. The emissary from hell, Spider-Man. That's his catchphrase.
It's weird.
It's a terrifying catchphrase. It's like Japan. I never.
I don't think that's where he's from, though.
It's where Japanese Spider-Man says he's from. That's his catchphrase. It's like
weird.
Yeah, so you meet this guy and he does like his Super Sentai pose, and then he's like, "I am the emissary of hell, Spider-Man," and people look at him like, "What?"
Hey Pete, you got a minute? I could use some.
That's weird.
And then he takes out his machine gun and murders you.
Mutual friend.
What Jonah do
This
this time?
feel like our
Usually I can deal with
No.
him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You'll learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I can't die on every hill, but...
But you're Mary Jane Watson, defender of truth. A much cooler superpower.
But maybe you have to give an inch to get one? Ugh, I don't know. I'll think about it. Thanks, Parker.
Anytime, Watson.
She actually has a pretty decent MJ impression, or JJ impression. MJ does.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Whoops. Does anybody want to tell this person that they're actually not watching TV? They're watching TV, but
There's no
the
TV
TV
there.
isn't on. I mean, Insomniac, did you
They're staring at the television.
Should I call somebody? Excuse me, ma'am, are you okay? Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man noticed that your cable's out and you're
She's like, "No, it's not. This is my favorite show." Shh.
Okay,
You're
then.
interrupting my show.
Yeah, that's
Shh. My show is on. Wait, this is my favorite commercial.
Okay then. Ah, apparently this game has a... Oh, I can't even climb on the wall here. It's kind of buggy here.
Buggy.
No, actually, this game released with way more bugs than most games these days. Like, Insomniac is busy trying to patch everything from... Literally, Spider-Man can transform into a giant, like, small cube web-slinging around the city. You saw the glitch that we uncovered where everybody was standing around as white objects. Yeah. I mean, a new game like that should not release with that many bugs. That's not good. It's actually kind of embarrassing for a AAA developer. And nobody really held them accountable for that either.
Because everyone loves Spider-Man. It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood glitch, man.
Not as many glitches as Gotham Knights, though.
Nothing had more glitches than Gotham Knights. But Gotham Knights was not a AAA game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think they wished it was.
Gotham Knights was AA.
Ooh.
No, it's true.
Okay.
WB Games is not a AAA studio. It's AA. AAA would have been Rocksteady, but actually Rocksteady is kind of failing. Miles, did your suit change?
Better put out the fires.
Miles, what suit is that? What is happening right now? Miles, what is going on with Miles? Is everybody seeing this? This is new. What is happening with Miles? Hang on. I gotta get a picture of this. What in the world is going on, Miles? Why are you all, can see his stuff here. And Petey's got a...
So you're not supposed to see that all that lightning on his arms?
No, you're not supposed to see that. Oh my gosh, it's something else. Okay, yeah, there we go. It looks like he set up the fires. Alright, we didn't start the fire. It's been always burning since the world's been turning. There we go, there's another one. Oh my goodness, what is going on with this game? This is just, okay. Alright, yep. I mean, it's not that bad of a glitch. It's a little weird. Okay then. You all done being glowy?
For the assist. Just trying to keep up with you.
It's all glowy. It looks like he's mugging me. Platonic friends.
Hug time.
Dude, Miles, I think you need to go to the doctor, man. There's something seriously wrong going on there.
He was doing his best Iron Man 3 villain impressions as Wally.
Something. Alright, another EMF mission. Let's go. Oh, this game just keeps on giving. So hopefully, they're actually working not just on patches, but also they're trying to add the day to night feature as well as an option to replay missions. So you can replay story missions at any time.
I have a question though. If this is a AAA game,
yeah,
and it costs $60,
$70.
Oh,
yeah.
Then how come other indie games also cost like $50 or $60? And how come AA games cost $60? Like, Why do they all cost around the same, even though some are higher quality than others?
Depends on the type of game, and it depends on the pricing. Like, there are some indie games that are worth, like, the higher price.
But they're not AAA games.
True. You do make an excellent point.
It is kind of weird that most games are around $60, even though some of them are
Dr. Young is up to out here.
much more superior than others in quality. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Pretty sure we paid $60 for Gotham Knights.
We do not speak of Gotham Knights.
In fact, I think it was more than 60 because of the suits.
We do not speak of Gotham Knights!
Some people paid $300
for
the deluxe edition that came with a statue.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning
300.
trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.
Beautiful.
No thanks, bee-eating wasps.
We paid the most for Gotham Knights.
Who knew rats ate bees? Bee gone.
Be gone.
We had to buy it twice on different systems.
And we did a giveaway.
Rats sure will eat anything.
We bought it 3 times.
I don't want to talk
We
about
bought it 3 times. We bought the game 3 times.
Gotcha.
Luke wasted money on Gotham Knights.
No! Stop bringing up the game.
Be positive.
You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify
I love
and
the
mark
bee
optimal
minigame.
nest sites.
Even as someone who's allergic to bees, I can appreciate
Look for the flags. These are
how
ideal
unbelievable it
relocation
is.
spots.
Shadow Trooper says Gotham Knights LOL.
Here we go.
Somebody said it would have been 100th of 1A for Gotham Knights because of the writing. This is Zombie 55.
Yeah, but the thug speech in this game is very similar to Gotham Knights now.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
Oh, I did it.
That should be some good stuff for the AI.
Believe it.
Finds it helpful.
Oh, Jotaro says budget spent on a game does not always reflect the quality of the game, sadly. Says Jotaro.
Very nice,
yeah,
Jotaro.
I know. What is your favorite suit? Says Blue X.
My favorite suit in this game? The new red and blue suit.
Well, a lot of people like Miles' new suit he has at the end, even though it is kind of... It doesn't look like a Spider-Man suit, but it does look kind of cool. It looks interesting. Got his little whip of hair coming out.
No.
I can't help but wonder what Peter's hair would look like coming out of the top of that suit. I think Miles' hair would look better in that. Because he's got more of it. Peter's kind of got a really short haircut.
I kind of want to go to the X-Men mansion now.
Actually, I think Miles had shorter hair than Peter originally, and now Miles has the longer hair and Peter's got the short hair. They swapped places. They've changed things forever. Alright, see ya, David McLean. Thanks for hanging out. Luke.
Yes.
Luke. Oh my god.
What? What?
Captain Zach with the savagery. Luke took the money and got Gotham Knights with it. What a shame, Luke. What a shame. Says Captain Zach.
Wow.
Of course, I did it too. I'm gonna blame it on
we
Luke.
have the... No, Amber, we bought it more than you think. Fine, if we're bearing... If it's
No!
confession time... Yes!
I don't want to talk about it! Luke, please!
Nope, it's happening.
Luke, don't.
2 copies on Xbox.
Luke, no, no, no.
Collector's
no.
edition on PS5.
Oh!
PS5 digital!
No! Why are you saying this?
And 3 copies for giveaways.
Ah! Why? Why?
It hurts so much.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are we on that show, The Biggest Loser? Because I think we won. Oh my gosh! No! No! Why did you say that name? Gotham Knives. Wait, so we do have it on PS5 then? Or
Oh no, I erased that a long time
I
ago.
was saying I was trying to play it on Xbox. I couldn't find my other Xbox.
No. It's gone. I erased that thing off PS5 so quickly.
Download it.
No, I've made sure that you can only get it through an international account, and I'm not giving you a password. I'm never touching that game again.
Well, I was gonna play it.
Wait, I think I know where your Xbox is. Did you check in the basement?
I mean, I tried. I looked for it in the basement.
I guess I didn't put it there. I thought I set it up down there because I set your TV up. Whoa! Flame on. No, we gave them away.
Well, we had to give 3 of them away.
And we used
And we had to use 2 of them so we could play multiplayer.
So my series on the 01 channel was PS5. Our series on the Let's Play channel was Xbox. And actually, the crazy thing is, Amber and I played that through more than any other content creator.
We played it for so long.
We did 3 months of that torture.
We did so long of it. Smashy smash. And I was gonna play it today, actually. I had the stream set up.
No.
And then for some reason I couldn't find my Xbox. And that's why I ended up playing Spider-Man.
Ghost! There's a ghost! What is that? Is that a ghost cocktail?
Yeah.
What is that's a mauve cocktail thing that's just floating in the air.
Later Gator says Gotham Knights is the Halloween nightmare. That's what you should play on Halloween, Luke.
No.
Gotham Knights.
Wait, is that a lady? Oh, nope, that's a dude. Don't worry, guy. I know you're a weak, frail male. I will get you to the hospital.
Thank you.
That was well timed. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the highlighted message, Brooks. Has finally got to play Spidey 2. I like the story better than in the first game, but the gameplay is better now. I need to watch your walkthrough. Thank you, Brooks.
Yep, we did a live stream series, and now we're doing another live stream series. Woohoo!
Alright, thank you so much, Brooks, for the highlighted message. And for being a member for 14 months.
Alright, guys, let's polish it off those likes. We're almost at 140. Let's go!
Thank you so much, Brooks. Appreciate that. I'm glad you got to play that game.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. No, he's talking about Spider-Man 2. That's fine. I thought we were still talking about Atrocious Nights.
I was gonna play it though. There were people excited about it when I put it up.
Even with this game's like Twitter pandering, it's still better than Gotham Knights. Because there are a lot of aspects of this game that are still great. It has a few eye-rolling things in this game, but for the most part it's way better than all the nonsense in Gotham Knights. Ugh. I forget what this quest is.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike.
Ooh, bike ride!
10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines.
Yay!
Yeah, that's right, Gio. The song we don't talk about.
This is a job for plain old Pete.
Oh, is this gonna be the JJ thing?
Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
I think this is gonna be the JJ thingy.
Whoops.
I think we're doing the JJ flashback now. Already.
Psalm 55 says, look, sounds like you were lucky to have lost the means to play Gotham Knights. Amber. Looking forward to the rest of your reaction for Spider-Man 2018. I feel like it was divine intervention. It was like it was like I was supposed to play. It was like I was gonna play Gotham Knights, and then suddenly like everything was preventing me from playing it. And then it was like, no, you're not playing that. And
Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
yeah, by divine intervention, I'm not playing that game. Yep.
I mean, I can look for your Xbox. I think I know where it is.
It doesn't matter. I already started 2018 now, so I won't probably have time to play Gotham Knights at this point.
Can I make you a slamming thumbnail?
I don't know. Whatever you want. I don't really care what you do.
Sweet.
I put a picture of Spider-Man on the thumbnail.
Concert happening today.
Which was a picture.
I thought this was the JJ mission. I thought JJ was going to randomly have the bike thing. Why did that not pop up?
Yeah, we do not talk about Bruno. We do not talk about Gotham Knights. That's right, Gio. We do not talk about Jersey Knights, says Wally. We do not talk about...
MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp.
Alright. Thanks for the super chat, Brooks.
Thanks, Brooks.
Brooks says calling Gotham Knights Midnights is a compliment to that garbage fire they call a game. LOL.
Wait, weren't Brooks and Red Hood both like really active on the Gotham Knights streams? I think so.
Just because people were active means that they needed someone to... we were like a support group for people that wasted their money on the game.
That's not right.
We were like crying playing it together.
This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat.
Hey guys, how do we trigger the JJ
where it can drain the charge safely.
mission? Like the Peter Parker on his bike thing. Is that part of the story, or was that a side mission trigger? I thought it was like when we went to the Central Park thing. Oops.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
Is there a way to go faster?
It was a support group for that Amber. LOL, says Brooks.
Oops.
Yeah, because there were people that were mad that they bought the game, and they were like, well, at least I can play it with the K-Wings online.
Uh-oh. Bike's about to blow up.
J. Jonah Jerkface mission a side quest involving a budding photographer, says Wally.
All right.
Gio says, Luke, the flashback doesn't happen until later in the story when Harry almost turns into Venom. Thank you, Gio. Different side missions, says Miles.
Ah, okay. I thought it was the bike-related one. That's fine.
Yep, and thanks again, Brooks, for the super chat. Like, oh,
Uh-oh.
I already did the train.
The bike's gonna break!
Oh yeah, me, Twin, and Red Hood were always on the streams.
No worries. Woo!
That was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
I mean, we could always... There were more parts of that game we didn't do.
No.
We could always do more levels of that one, like,
No.
multiplayer thing.
Nope.
It was kind of interesting.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I disagree with your assessment of that, so I say no. Nope.
Maybe I could do like a challenge mode. My challenge mode would be play through the whole game without saying one negative thing.
I don't think you can.
About the game, even
You
if
can't.
it's glitching.
You can't.
And then like the whole time, maybe I'll put it in the description. And be like, if somebody says something like, this game is a piece of trash, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is great.
No, don't be like one of those weirdos, please.
I remember that guy that got a code from a game. Forgot what it was, but basically the game was glitching on the stream, and people were saying how garbage the game was, and he was like, "I don't see it glitching," even though it was. I can't remember what the game was. But
That guy wasn't a parody person? I thought that he was actually a
No.
parody creator. Like,
I'm not talking about that. I know. I'll tell you who it was. It's somebody that we met. We were watching him. I don't know what game it was, but he was playing it and it was glitching out like insane amount. Oh wait, maybe it was Gotham Knights.
probably Gotham Knights.
I think that was Gotham Knights. I think he got a code from WB. It was somebody we knew. and you were watching him play it, and he was like, everyone was like, this game is a piece of trash and it's glitching, and it was literally glitching on the stream, and you were watching it, and he was like, oh, he's like, maybe it's on your end, guys. It's like, no, it's like, it's not on anyone's end. It's the entire game, dude.
What did I feel bad about? Hasbro recently liked our second stream of Transformers, and like I was saying, like I know the first like 15 minutes of the stream, people are like, so why did you cancel the series? It's like, well, I didn't mean to cancel the series. The video was blocked worldwide because the composer of the game like did arrangements of royalty-free music, which is a big no-no. And then I'm looking over our Twitter history, and it's like, Hasbro has liked your episode, and I'm just thinking, I am not checking my mail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, because, I mean, I was just being honest. That's what happened. Their composer, they went and they did arrangements of royalty-free music, which you do not do, because royalty-free music is, like, tangled up in a web of copyright that is a huge nightmare. And nowadays, because of YouTube's system, how they quote-unquote fix their content ID, which, newsflash, they didn't fix their content ID. It's worse now because like your video can end up getting blocked worldwide. So several of our Transformers videos got blocked worldwide, right? So I was just telling people about that because they were asking early in the morning. And then I noticed that Hasbro has like activity on our video, and I'm like, oh no. So.
Alright, Zombie 55 is an idea for a poll.
I can take you to it.
Says,
second Spider-Man episode today.
Says, which is worse, Gotham Knights or the Avengers game?
Ooh.
That should be the poll.
I mean, I think I think they both win.
Make it a poll, Luke.
For the next Spider-Man stream.
Why not this one?
Because there's not enough, like, people are winding down with this one.
Aww. We're almost
there.
That'll be the topic of focus for the next stream, though. We'll do that.
Oh my gosh. Alright,
coming through! Weak mail! Needs to go to the hospital!
Right. Well, if you want a poll that is kind of...
Out of the way, lady!
For a winding down poll, you could ask the poll about...
He's got a tummy ache!
Who has the best lab?
I'm gonna tell everyone in there how much of a good guy you are.
Hey, Goki! Thanks for renewing, dude. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Goki45. You're breathtaking.
Alright, I think we should end with Miles. We did a bunch of stuff here today. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. It takes me miles from where I started from. Yay. Ooh, I did the thing. I did the spinny spin thing. I wonder if Miles is still glitched. Remember Miles had that weird electric bungalow thing going? You can just add that weird glow thing to him.
I like the Gotham Knights slander, says Brooks.
It's not slander, it's all true.
I do not know what you're talking about. Yes, Amber, let's do it, says Captain Zach. Yes, Captain Zach, I should do it.
Do what?
I'll do a run of Gotham Knights where my challenge will be I can't say anything negative about the game.
Challenge accepted. I can't do it, I'd fail. Just booting up the game, I would have something to say.
Like if it starts jamming up.
No, they actually fixed all that stuff. A little bit too late, but they did.
Jamming up like crazy, then I'll just like hit the computer or
no,
I'll punch the wall.
No more punching computers.
I'll punch the wall and then I'll be like, this is fine. This is great.
This is fine. We're all fine here now.
This is fine.
This is good.
Do it for me, Amber. I might do it, Captain Zach. People are gonna be so weird, getting weirded out though. If I do it, they're gonna be like, it's like, dude, what do you think of this game? Any problems in this game? I'll be like, have you encountered any issues with the game? It's like, no.
No, I'm being completely honest though. They
No, not at all.
How
but I was like, if you listen to the first or second episode of us playing that, I was crying trying to get the game to work on 2-player. It wouldn't work for like an hour and a half of the first episode. It wouldn't work.
Coordinates are showing a stash near the top of the Braxton building.
When a game literally makes you cry. No, Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends made me cry because the game was actually difficult. But Gotham Knights made me cry before I even played the game because I couldn't get it to start. It was glitching up so much.
Alright, so this is Midtown. I think this is a crawl through the vents type situation. Let's see.
If you want to put your We Don't Talk About Gotham Knights song in the chat, sure, sure, Later Gator, of course.
Later Gator rap.
He's making a song about We Don't Talk About Gotham Knights.
Yeah, we covered it more than anybody else. Like, we did it from October 22nd until December 15th.
We're such loyal, like, DC fans.
Oh my gosh. I don't even think we're going to be playing this game till December. Like, we're going to go partway through November, and then it's going to be Super Mario RPG. It is a game for me.
From Pieces poll idea: Miles from Sonic Tails Power versus Miles Morales Powers.
His name's Miles Morales. Oh, I remember this.
His name is Miles in the Sonic games. Miles.
Yeah, I know.
So who's more powerful, Tails from Sonic or?
How does he come up with this stuff?
Or Miles Morales?
Wait, is that Braxton as the guy who went to jail? Or no, that was somebody else. What was the name of the guy who went to jail in the Miles Morales game? What was his name? You remember?
What?
The guy who was the villain in the Miles Morales game, the rich guy. What was his name? It wasn't Braxton. What was it?
I don't know.
Started with something ton.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
he was hardly in the game at all.
He's kind of a forgettable villain.
It was mainly Finn, and then he just came in smiling and going, ha 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 ha.
Haha, I'm gonna get the insurance premiums. I'm evil.
Like, I have all the monies, so I am...
I'm the real culprit that Twitter says I am.
Who's the villain now? It's like, Finn? No, it's me!
No, the rich white guy did it.
It's like, but who are you? You've been in the game for like 3 seconds. It was me the whole time. It's like, well, what did you do, though?
You want to know who the real villain was? The insurance company.
It's like, I haven't seen you in this game this whole entire time. It's mainly been Finn. Like, I don't really recall you being here at all.
A lot of people still think Finn wasn't the villain, but it's like, she stole technology, she killed people. Nope, she's misunderstood. Yep, Finn is not the villain. Ow! Here we are.
But, the Jonathan was on the stream before. Jonathan says, hello, hope you're well. I asked this on Amber's playing Amber playing 2018, but is the origin of the pointy spider from Maguire costume? Is the origin of the pointy spider from the Maguire costume?
What's a pointy spider?
Yeah, I think maybe he means like the spider on your back.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Jonathan.
Why can't we switch to Peter? Whoa! Fast travel unlocked. Well, that'll help out.
Great to see you again. Thanks for coming by. I don't really know how the Bruno song... It was release day, and there wasn't a bad game in sight. No bad game in sight. Then Gotham Knights comes on all your consoles. It was a nightmare all around. We don't talk about Gotham Knights.
Oh.
Thank you, Later Gator, for that.
We can't, we can't switch to Peter anymore? Weird.
I kind of forgot the tune of We Don't Talk About Bruno.
But you cannot switch characters, right? We're stuck playing as Miles? What did I do? I broke the game.
The reason I never understood the We Don't Talk About Bruno song is I was watching that movie Encanto or whatever, and then they were like, and we don't talk about Bruno, and I was like, I was thinking, well, why? Like, you've never explained in the whole movie, they never explain why they don't talk about Bruno.
I broke the game.
What did Bruno do that made you not talk about him? Like, what? everyone just hates Bruno for no reason. Like, it feels like those women were bullying Bruno.
So we're gonna have to change the thumbnail because the game is making us play as Miles now. Something happened.
And so I was like, well, why don't you talk about Bruno? I didn't understand it, so that's why.
Okay. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, your next Spider-Man stream will be starting up in 15 minutes or so. We switched to Miles, and then we messed up the game, so we'll have to be doing Miles' story in the next episode.
Jonathan says, yes! It's supposed to be that fat spider from the cartoon and from the current Tom Holland, but it's the skinny spider, so maybe it's from the Tobey Maguire. Yeah, maybe they did reference Tobey Maguire, Jonathan. I mean, he is like the best live-action Spider-Man of all time.
Yup.
No offense, Tom Holland, but just facts. Thank you for the super chat, Jacob. Says tomorrow I'll say, I have come for your pickle.
Okay.
Thank you, Jacob Langlet. You're breathtaking. I have come for your pickle. Are you gonna eat that pickle that's with your sandwich? Because I know I will.
Alright. So, anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for your spectacular episode of Spider-Man 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. We have to go download the Friday at Freddy's game because reasons. And Spider-Man will be starting up. We're ending a little bit later. It's going to hit at 9 o'clock. So, and we will not be playing as Peter Parker. But in order for a live stream to start, we have to get 40 likes. Spider-Man Episode 5 is only at 18 likes. So we're going to need you guys to migrate over to the next stream and start smashing that like button like there's no tomorrow. Like, the world was ending. I want you guys to go crazy. And we're going to go download that terrible Friday at Freddy's game for tonight's Ultimate. So, because I don't do well with horror. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're having a lot of fun replaying this game with you guys and having a fun discussion. And we'll see you on the next Spider-Man. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for all the super chats.
See ya.
And the members.